Merry Christmas, everyone. Today is December 25th, and I want to share the daily devotional out of Luke 2, verse 7, and also out of Isaiah 9, verse 6 and 7. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling cloths, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. Now you've got to remember, I have my little manger here, and of course it looks like it's like a shed or a barn, something like that. It looks like it's kind of cozy, but really it was a trough. It was a place where cattle would feed. So I don't think it was anything very fancy, but this is where the Son of God would be born, okay? He came in a very humble way. Now, Isaiah 9, verse 6 and 7, for unto us a child is born. So the Son of God is born. Unto us a son is given. This is God's gift to mankind. And the government will be upon his shoulder. The government of God will rest upon the shoulders of Jesus Christ. His name will be called Wonderful Counselor. So he is wonderful. He is extraordinary. He's like, without comparison, okay? Counselor, full of wisdom, full of understanding, full of knowledge. Mighty God, ever powerful. Everlasting Father, no beginning, no end, the eternal God. Prince of Peace. He most certainly is that, and we rest in his peace. Of the increase of his government and peace, there will be no end. Think about that. God gave his very best gift to all mankind. And, he could have come, today we think of, royalty being born in a palace, okay? But God chose for his son to come in a very meek and mild and humble way, okay? No grand entrance, and yet it was the entrance that changed all of history, all mankind. So, today we celebrate the birth of Christ, and it really is a time of celebration. I know we give gifts, what have you, but this is the greatest gift, and God gave his very best. So, as we enjoy family today and what have you, just take time and really focus on what this day, it's set aside this day as Christmas to celebrate the birth of Christ. So take that into consideration as you're having, time with family and friends and what have you. And if you aren't with some of your loved ones, make sure to call them, let them know, that you really care about them. A lot of people are just really lonely at this time because they have no one. So try to keep that in mind too, okay? But remember, the very best gift, for God so loved the world that he gave, and he gave the very best gift that he could possibly give. It's always better to give than it is to receive. It makes our heart happy. If you're born again, it should really make you happy to give to other people, okay? It's nice to receive gifts, but it's just so much more rewarding when you can give. And think what it did to God's heart, giving his son, okay? All right, be blessed. Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful holiday season.